Hey guys, welcome back. This is the first time I've done a long form video in a very long time. Today we're going to be doing editing a poster with me. Today I'm making a poster of Daniela from Katseye, and this isn't a tutorial, it's just like a follow along and see what I'm doing. So let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm gonna be inserting my picture of Daniela, and then I don't like backgrounds on pictures, so I always remove it, and I'm editing it and finding what size I want it, and I'm trying to figure out, like, in here, like, what I'm doing with what I'm gonna do with the picture, because this design took me only 20 minutes, which is really, really quick, because usually they take me like an hour, and it took me very short time because this is a part of a series that I'm making, so I didn't have to come up with any original ideas. I made one of Yunche, and I already made one of Laura, and I'm just gonna do the entire Cat's Eye group. Right now I'm doing Daniela. I didn't know what, for all the other girls, I put lyrics behind them. For Yunche, I put touch because obviously she owned that song. And for Laura, I put like making beats for boring dumb, you know. And for her, I didn't know what lyrics to put, so I just put dance, dance, dance because she's the lead dancer. Yeah, so I'm just trying to like find a font here, because I feel like finding a font is like the hardest part, because I don't want all of the fonts that I use for all of them to be the same. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna duplicate it a couple times so that it's completely across the page. Yeah, this part's kind of boring. So I want the lyrics to be behind her, and right now they're all in front of her, so I have to go in and fix the layers. And yeah. So I moved Daniela up in front of all the layers of dance. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this, but that's just how I do it. And now I'm trying to select the color that I want for it. I kind of thought it would be nice to do like hollow, but then I was like, oh, if I do the effects, then I have to go back and change every single individual one. So maybe next time. Now I'm picking a filter that I really feel. I know I used Luna for Laura and Yunche, but that just didn't match the vibe of the picture to me. So I'm gonna do like the little dots to kind of make it look, I guess, comic booky. That's how I would describe it. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to find the perfect like amount that I want to do. And now I'm gonna go to the trippy, and I'm gonna do like just a little bit. And yeah, and now that it's uploaded, I'm gonna change the colors to all blue. I don't know why, but the way she looks gave me like Billie Eilish in her oh, what was the last album she had? What was it called? I don't know. I just know that it had Lunch on it, and I was obsessed with that album whenever it came out. So now I duplicated the box, and now I'm making another box, and I'm just like putting it over her face, trying to figure out how do I want to arrange it. I'm making the transparency really low and adding it to the top. Well, that's not the one I added over her face. And now I'm going to go find the letters that I like to use. I use them for Yunche and Laura. And it's a graphic. I found the set on Pinterest, like it gave me a code, and then I just put it into the search bar. So now I'm trying to spell out Daniela. I had to search it up because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this wrong. Like, I'm gonna write something stupid and then, like, I'm gonna get clowned on. But good for me, I did not spell Daniela wrong because I searched it up. I also had to search up Yunche because I knew how to spell it, but like I just needed to make extra super sure that I was spelling it right. And now I'm like, the thing is that it takes forever to find all the letters. I don't know why they don't just arrange it in alphabetical order, but I was struggling to find an I, and there I go, eventually I find it. So now I'm just kind of arranging all the letters to like the size that I want. And I'm just trying to make it all like even, because the thing is, like, since I'm not using an actual font, it's hard to get it all like even. And I mean, I guess I could find a font. I probably could find a font that looks just like this, but I just saw these on Pinterest and just fell in love with these letters. I was like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. So now I'm going and finding some stars. Now, I didn't add many graphics to Lara's or Yunche's, and I kind of feel like that's what's missing about them. For these ones, I added some little stars that just felt like very Daniela, very like Pinterest. So I'm happy I did that. Now I'm changing the color of all the letters to fit it with the blue theme, because Daniela's color is, her representative color for Katseye is blue, and I'm making all of their posters their representative color, because Laura's like green and Yunche's pink. So now I'm doing the glow, and oh my gosh, the effects on all the letters. I don't know if there's an apply all button, but if there is, someone please tell me, because I desperately need an apply all button. Because it takes forever to figure out exactly what I want on all the letters. So I'm just kind of inputting it, I'm typing it all in, rearranging the letters. Just trying to make it look good, because this is like, I want her name to look good, because there's not much going on this design, and I need the name to be a good focal point. So I'm just going through with all that. I think the next girl I'm gonna make is Megan, and I'm pretty sure her color is orange. So stick around if you want to see how I make that one. I probably will record it. The other day I made a super duper cute, I posted a short about it, a super cute one of Miffy, I think that's how you say it. Like, it's not a Sanrio character, but it's kind of like that, I think. And it was so cute, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should have recorded it, because that one took me about an hour, and it was a really cool process, because I did a lot of cool things with it. Like, I used frames, I did an outline, I used IVS paint. So now I've added the stars, and I'm just kind of, messing around, playing with it, adding stars in places. I don't know why, but in my designs I always forget to put things that I'm done with on lock, and then I mess it up, and then I'm like, no, and then I forget that there's like a back button, which is the good thing about graphic design, because with actual art, there is no back, and that's something really good about it, because I used to paint when I was younger, I used to paint a lot, which I think is where my sense of like color theory came from. And yeah, I don't paint much anymore, but yeah. So now I just kind of took a box and I duplicated the big box and put it over her face. Now I'm getting the cat's eye symbol. I just had it in my already uploads because I did one for Laura and Yunche, and for all of them I did like a little transparent box in front of their face, and I just felt like it looked too good. It just looked really cool. So now you can see I'm getting the Spotify code. And I kind of like it because it makes it look like a little barcode on like a design, you know? So I'm screenshotting that. And I'm just going to insert that in the design. So and then I do corner rounding all the way because I like how it looks when it's nice and rounded, and then I just turn it blue, and it does still work if you change the color. I don't know if that was obvious to people, but it wasn't obvious to me at first because at first it was like an ugly color whenever I started doing these designs, and I was like, oh my gosh, it doesn't match. Well, it does still work if you change the color, if that was obvious to people. Sorry, I didn't know that. Now I'm just like tinkering with it for some reason. That's my thing. That's like my red flag about designing. After I'm done with it and I like how it looks, I just feel the need to just tinker with it and mess it up and yeah, destroy it pretty much. So now I'm done. I'm screenshotting it, and I'm probably gonna go I put it on my Pinterest. If you want, you can follow my Pinterest. I just post all of my work on there and basically use it like a digital scrapbook. So that was all for this video. If you liked it, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. And subscribe so maybe I can get a mic so I'm not just recording off of my phone. This is my first one of these videos, and I'm probably going to post a lot more, even if they don't do good, because I like them. So if you like them, like it so I can know. Well, that's all for today, guys. Bye!